Bobby.
Who are you playing right now?
This dude in our league, he got the Rams.
Oh, so you have to play him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's trash.
This is what I'm saying, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, everybody reset. Okay. The fuck?
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Let him know,
This is
Bobby.
why. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you not, bitch. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm hot. Tell me that shit wasn't fire back in the
Yeah,
day.
it was.
That shit was fire. Boy, you get up in the morning. Okay, put your little boot bag on. Zip your little jacket up. Put your little fake Ray-Bans on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh my God, why are they taking my chest?
Oh, you said you're not watching TV, okay. Damn, I'm at 84 overall. We about to try it. We are about to be.
I'm playing this new game mode, Close Headquarter.
What, the jetpack and shotgun?
Yeah. Shit is crazy.
Oh man.
The jetpack shit is so bad, though. I hate the jetpack.
No, you said
It's so hard to maintain.
No, you told me you know how to do it.
It's fire, though. I like the concept.
Oh, everything's different, I see. Wow, this is all new to me. Where is...
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Playing solo, squads, all shotgun. Shit's crazy. Out here popping.
They go play action here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's second down. Here's Goff. And his throw here is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Oh, no. What? Oh.
What?
I don't know this defensive
So
playbook.
now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
What is this?
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to launch this thing. Wait at. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, Roby.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside
Disgusting.
the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Or you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Royce Freeman, the first carry for the rookie. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw on 2nd down is
Y'all getting crazy out here, my guy.
And that's complete to the tight end Hireman.
Y'all getting crazy out here. 4 kills.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, Keenum. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Keenum swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and
Damn, man, this jetpack shit is so hard to use.
Oh man, you're a professional.
Nah, this joint is hard, bro.
No, believe in yourself.
Man, I landed and tilted, and I just killed somebody. And that circle's all the way in risky real.
They were able to do
that there. Nice pickup on first down.
I'm about to die, son.
No, you got this.
I don't have any mats.
Flush to his right.
Keenum.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second.
Yeah, this the fast storm too. It might be a GG, my guy.
Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down.
Jesus.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable.
Trying to outrun the storm. Man, you can't outrun it.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On third down. That's
You gotta get there.
down near the 20 at the 21.
Why are you so slow?
Got one, and that's going to leave him with fourth down.
It's okay, Gary. It's okay.
It's not. It's not. It's my first game. I'm not gonna let Madden.
Alright, you're not gonna let man define who you are.
He said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He's well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, so...
Oh, they put the circle halfway across the map and there's no risk.
Yeah, it is a team game.
You know
It's
why?
not just good complementary football, but, you know, I know I'm no
You know why?
No more, I have no more bandages, so I'm probably gonna die.
Golf will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 18.
I can see it.
Oh shit.
I can see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it there.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Oh, I made it, bro, but I'm probably gonna have like 1 HP. Oh, I'm at 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Oh my god, bro. I died just before I got to the storm, to the circle. Oh my god.
Trash, Robbie.
Why would they put it all the way there, man?
Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. God damn it, too late.
To throw on second down is gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
What I do?
His first catch,
Oh,
good for
dude,
16 and a first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Oh shit.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree, as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Throwing on third. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end. And he will have a first down here.
Bro, I'll be trying to watch your YouTube, bro, or your stream, but I can't never find it.
The opening drive, now he's got a first down.
I don't know to tell you. I don't know why.
On first down, it's gone. You got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time. And
you said what? Bigger.
Had the offense humming on the first drive.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, man.
On drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence.
He said, I don't know what to tell you, but you got these bars on your stream, so you know I'm going to get signed with bars, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Don't do me like that.
I don't know what that is.
That's tough, coach. That shows you who you really are. This kid goes straight down when we're trying to go to Paradise Palms, kid. Do you know how to glide or what?
You said what?
Nah, I'm not talking. I think I'm about to change my PlayStation name, bro.
To what?
Mr. Choke that hoe.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Tell me that name ain't fire, though, bro.
It's trash.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Fellas.
Yeah,
wow.
Brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
Whoa, chill, bro. What are you doing?
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Sure problem.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Get this stuff.
The Rams on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and goal. They'll try and pick up the first with
Y'all gonna push him in. That's amazing. Wow.
Todd Gurley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT.
I heard the whistle go off.
How you hear that?
That shit's loud. Your thing is loud.
It's playing through my headphones, though.
Off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
It's Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Michael Brockers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Off the play fake, Keenum.
God, man, jetpack is so OP.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The jetpack is so bad. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Is it what?
An incomplete pass on that last
Like, I was fighting, it was a solo, it was a 1v4, right? I knocked one. This other guy I'm building, all he does is just come up with a jetpack and just go right over my wall, bro, and just shoot me.
Not only was the call spot on,
Stupid.
the execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
Is your game done yet, bro? It's been like 45 minutes already.
Yeah, exactly.
No, second quarter.
Third down, you got to try and find something.
You winning or you lose? You probably losing, huh?
Yeah, I'm losing 14-3.
Damn, bro, score a touchdown, bro. I told you.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep
I'm watching you right now, man. Come on.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means,
They were supposed to bring out another beta for Call of Duty Black Ops, but somebody was telling people about it. So instead of them surprising us with it, now they're gonna cancel it. Ain't that trash?
Where you hear that from?
I read an article about it.
Here's Goff now on second down.
They were thinking about dropping another beta, but somebody, I guess, leaked it. So now they're saying they're not doing the beta no more. You gotta wait till October 12th.
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
Trash, bro.
Confusion.
Snitches get stitches out here, man. For real, you heard me?
Go make a play on the
For
football.
real, you
After
heard
an
me.
incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't have to talk like me, bro. I stay in the streets.
Here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this.
Something good happening for us.
Inside their
See
own
what
10.
happens. See what we can do.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
You
get
ready?
it back.
Ready for what?
Oh, I thought you said you're done.
No, I said something good has happened finally. I said let's see what we can do.
Let me know the YouTube channels. I'll watch it when I'm like bored or when I'm not doing anything. So I was gonna watch it now. I just don't. I try to look up the fear, but like all kind of weird ass videos came up online.
You can look at it. If you go to your friends list, just click on my name. You'll see the broadcast symbol right there.
No, I'm talking about on my phone.
Oh, but you know what? That's why you don't got your YouTube set up to your PlayStation. Because what I usually do, I'll just watch it through the PlayStation, and then I go to my phone, go to histories.
Nah, I just need. What's your YouTube name?
Just here. THA space it FEAR.
That can't be it because I looked it up on YouTube and nothing popped up.
Come on, that's hell. What kind of movement is that? That should have been a touchdown. All right, that's okay. That's okay. This is our first time playing. We didn't know that he's gonna do all that.
Getting heated out here.
Nah, because I should have thrown a touchdown, but I moved the stick wrong, and like, I guess the new animations is just different. That's really oh shit. Why is he in here? He's not. Oh my gosh. This is not the running back that's supposed to be in here. Why is he in here?
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
I should have had a touchdown.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He's going to get it running right.
Wow. I'm not about to throw the ball here.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Denver right after this. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
Whoever you have as your third down back is going to be the lead back in all shotgun formations.
That's dumb.
That's why they keep putting it over.
Oh my God, son, this joint moves so weird. Oh my Lord Jesus.
So if you want Freeman in, you have to make Freeman your third down back, or you have to sub him in whatever shotgun formation you want to
But
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department.
So sad. Fucking 2 field goals.
Here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him
Okay,
late in
then.
the
My
game,
first
his
time.
confidence should be sky high.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
What? Oh my God.
Work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hit a guy in the head for 86 damage.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a first down throw. Gone. And they set up the screen.
Shit, Mom.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
86.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Gone. Step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
What?
You never want to give a up a sack.
Why?
From the line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
I was about to say, we were about to get real pissed off.
Right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Jones.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Okay, I don't know why I'm keeping that.
As a 53-yard punt, and the Broncos take over first down and 10. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot.
Oh, my goodness.
Be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Shit, I forgot how you told me how I gotta do that. Damn it.
Shotgun snap for Keenum.
Oh no, I think the hand cannon got bust.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, Keno.
Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for gone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play defensively. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Going for the deep.
How did you get burnt like that? Come on, Stewart.
Touchdown Rams. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the
Opportunity. All right.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now Jones. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver.
Come on, bro.
Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air.
How do I hit that man in the head only for 68 for the blue palm? I'm here clapping kids with a hand cannon, bro. God.
Fake, but I'll take it.
A big play there for the Broncos on third. And even
But
50
you
yards.
cover that over the running back's head. Oh my God. Dude, really doesn't make any sense.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Keenum to throw again. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up.
Bro, you know what I just realized? You know those little purple dots from the low gravity zone?
Yeah.
You know none of them are in paradise? So what if this whole map is destroyed except for paradise?
Could be.
That's crazy. Because none of them are in paradise.
It's a good observation. I'll keep getting deep digs with that.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
You think the Fortnite community will lose anybody when Blackout comes out?
Second and 7.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and
I don't think
but the defensive guys,
the
hey,
Black
they just
Ops
won
is
the
gonna
battle.
kill
There wasn't a
Fortnite.
big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish
They're
them
gonna
out
have to do a
themselves.
lot to do it, but I just don't think it's gonna do it.
Oh my god, just cracked the guy in the head and... Ah.
Like,
Now Keenum throwing on second.
oh, he just jumped up there like that? Jesus. They can do that?
Mark Barron. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Oh, we learned a lot today.
Put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup,
What'd you learn?
start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play
Yeah,
before
this is not the same game.
Zerline good with a
I didn't even know he can jump up
and
and
the
reach
decision to
that.
just
That's
kick the
crazy.
extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six.
I'm gonna just pretend like I know what that means.
Now, as this one's in the air.
Nah, like I could have sworn I saw my wide receivers going to the sidelines, and I thought the ball would at least go over the defender's head and not get touched,
He'll
but
be out of bounds
the
across
man
the
just
25.
leaped up in the air and snatched that
And
game.
Denver getting set to take
So what is that, like club or
So
something?
now we won't see a play
No,
on
he just
first down.
intercepted
We're
it.
gonna get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Are you fucking joking me?
Fresh off the pick 6, here's Keenum.
Oh my God, you gotta be joking. Russ plays with that kid.
Down he goes. Dominic Easley in there to get him for
Gotta be fucking joking me, bro.
yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. On play action, now Keenum.
Jesus, Aaron Donald. God damn.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Rams on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now it's gone. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Keenum. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw is Keenum. Looking deep for Demarius. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. And give him a gain of 37. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Keenum. That's caught. It's Thomas. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver's able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They come out here in the eye.
What?
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Injury timeout.
Royce Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. From the gun, it's Keenum.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete.
Make the hit.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though...
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Adam Gotsis in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
You done?
He's letting it fly for...
Get the interception! Come on! It's 3rd quarter.
I guess not.
Yeah, it's third quarter. It's about to go into the 4th.
You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come out with a big play.
Come on. We gotta get that. Gotta get that. Oh, come on. Let me get the pick. I'm right there. He's gonna block it.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I got the exact play to dial up.
No, that's just a head-scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done.
Okay. Ready for the next season.
The lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Throwing Throwing on first down is Keenum. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Ew, what?
Intercepted a third time. John Johnson with the INT. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Fucking Gary, bro. Oh my.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What?
Right back
Wow.
to him on first down.
There you go. Why you falling down top?
Down to the 44. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Out of the gun, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
What? He just stood there.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Rams on third down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is gone. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
Complete out right to Jake Butt, and he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum.
Jesus.
And that's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Off the play fake, Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
We've been around this league for a while.
God.
Never pull their starting quarterback.
A shot from somebody else in the back. Come on.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the
course.
deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That huge
Should've
loss
pushed
on the
down
snap
there.
makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, Keenum. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Buying time to his left. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Keenum, gotta have this one. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Again, Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Damn.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. First down, it's Gurley.
Wow.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The Pro Bowler, Chris Harris, is in on the tackle. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling.
Oh, you ready?
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Are you serious?
Takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Turns and gives to Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, early on, we talked about the key being keeping him under 100 yards. Forget that. He's over that mark now.
And that rushing total for him has correlated into a big win for his team.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Rams, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so